Ain't no obstruction of justice if you ain't bringing it. Arbitrary lines drawn in the sand don't make their penalties equivalent. No rhyme or reason for each punishment, cause the system ain't founded in what is, it's just a crock of shit. Holes in the flawed design need a replacement, like a cult to religion. There's no difference between a mafia and a government. Running the shakedown in the name of law and order. Feeding the beast and lying its brick and mortar. Guilty until proven innocent as we draw borders. Two wrongs don't make a right, ain't no justice in your disorder. Playing dress up don't make you authentic. Forcing your will doesn't bring change, it damns it. Imposing on others misinformation got you acting hellbent. Flawed ideology in need of nourishment, and there's no time like the present. Limiting others limits self. Why you acting a fool? Ain't living in the real world. Let me take you back to school. No balance comes when hypocrites rule, struggling for steady state under their pool, taking our freedoms and playing it cool. Freedom ain't yours to offer, your shit's fake. Bitch, best back off what's not yours to take. I was born this way, you won't make me break. Standing up for my rights for my own sake. Nothing you do is gonna make me shake. What, you ain't able to talk? Why you gotta get rough? Just cause you can use force don't make you tough. When exactly is enough enough? Acting ignorant cause you're absorbed in the fluff. Peaceful demeanor about to get me in handcuffs cause you're afraid of the change you so desperately want to instill. Mind filled with flaws needing to be distilled. Hasn't there already been enough blood spilled? Countless killed and their relatives billed. My actions ain't perfect and this life is a process, but this system's broke with no chance of success. Thinking if utopia's not here it's cause laws aren't in excess. Letting go and letting God is the only chance of progress. Where's the trust you so adamantly express? Wasting energy that could be used towards necessities. Inefficiencies rampant due to such absurdities. World of plenty while we create scarcities. Trust in God. Where's your piety? Pay attention as I bring you to clarity. Reverence is absent when you're living in vanity. Following the true master is the only way out of this insanity. Choosing flawed gods is the cause of disparity. Choosing the infinite is the route to prosperity. Stop worshiping the limited. You're feeding polarity. We ain't gonna come together with you stuck in a false reality. Trying to address the symptoms ignores causality. Side effects rippling from your irrationality. Just cause you were born a certain race in a certain place don't mean you need to practice immorality. That ain't the case. When you gonna face our commonality? We are all one. Nothing can be done to erase this actuality cause God is all. Each's realization of this is a certain eventuality. Standing for part only serves to prolong the duality. Fuck the system, pardon my formality. Trying to take the weapons but your army shows your hypocrisy. Rife with double standards throughout this idiocracy. Presenting hand-picked candidates as if that's a democracy. Might as well be a monarchy under the shadow oligarchy. Distracting with labels and buzzwords. May be progress but the direction is backwards. Smoke and mirrors is the tactic of cowards. Deception and manipulation only work for a time. Layers upon layers of puppeteers trying to bring their paradigm. Sooner or later the sun is gonna shine. Where you gonna hide when everyone sees you in full daylight? When the gig's up and your vicious ways are in plain sight? You're gonna wish you could dig deeper to hide in the night, cause when the truth comes out everything will be set right. In your heyday you may have put up a fight, but you're powerless without others' might, and no one will stand for you when they know your true delights. Need to stop devising plans and go with the flow. Only preparation you can do is work on what you know. Knowledge is the key to self-empowerment. Becoming all that you can be ain't no detriment, and knowing God is the foundation of your betterment. You saw one puzzle piece then tried to guess the picture, then you ignored the rest because you were so certain in your conjecture. Looks like it's time for another lecture. Learning new parts of the infinite makes life an adventure. Stubbornly holding on will only delay your rightful future. So take a moment and reflect to get out of your stupor. Love all so you can love God and be a true world mover.